Man, I went about as well or better than that can go. All right, what's up, dudes? I'm Scarian here. I'm trying to get ready for a ride. I just got my my new Evil offering last night. Didn't get a chance to ride it, so I'm gonna get out for a quick rip. We've got like an hour of daylight. I'm gonna kind of like prep and talk here. Oh, this is what you're looking at here is my first GoPro Hero 8. Just got this in the mail today. Got no time to set up my suspension, so I've got a shock pump with me, dude. Basically set my saddle height, set my tire pressure, got my cockpit set up. So that's all good. Just get a quick, I mean, this is like my 5th ride on this bike, my first ride on my personally owned one. Yeah, I'll try to talk a little bit about it. Kind of left some stuff out of the build video about my parts preferences, my parts preferences, dude. We're gonna get going before the chuds come out. Just gotta lower the saddle real quick. It's pretty cool we were able to get away with this a 185 bike yoke dropper, and that's a lot of dropper. So post is even going farther down. It's basically gonna be like a BMX bike. But yeah, I kind of left that to Jerry to figure out my how much dropper I could get, and I could do maximum dropper. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, get that in the brakes. Okay, so one weird thing that I'm sensing that I don't think I said in my reviews was that this thing almost feels like a 27.5 bike, and not in the fact that it doesn't roll over stuff well, but in how kind of maneuverable it is. All right, so I chose to go with Shimano. SRAM is good. I definitely like the SRAM these days, but I just have a slight personal preference for Shimano. I just like feel the levers on shifters and the brakes, and I like how it shifts, how the shifting feels, how the braking feels. Just a personal preference, but you know, there was a point where SRAM was really just truly terrible, and like you have those mixed kits where it was Shimano brakes with SRAM shifting, just because the brakes were so bad. But I had guide brakes on the Troy, didn't mind them, and shifting's pretty good. Just slight personal preference. Went with the XT 12-speed on this. Doesn't stop me from breathing hard though. One thing on the, I mean, try to focus a little bit on the Hero 8, but it does seem to turn off and on faster with the one button on. I think I chose wisely. That's why this bike is just telling me to do all the hard moves today. Where normally, you know, I'm heading out for a trip, and I mean, maybe taking it easy, try not to get hurt. Yeah, just kind of just checking out where my O-rings are at. Looks like suspension's pretty soft. I mean, it feels great. Still feels efficient. Very comfortable. Got a little pedal strike there. Maybe that's something to do with the fact that, actually that's a good time to talk about bar width. So came with a surprisingly just a narrow, by today's standards, 780 bar, where, you know, I kind of assumed it'd be at least 800, but it's good. I usually end up probably cutting them to 780, 785, something like that, and so I usually feel good. Gaming cockpit feels dial, 40 mil stem, 70 bars. Feels really good, natural. These grips are also really nice. With that custom decal kit. All right, so this thing fits me super well. I mean, reach, everything feels great. Yeah, I can feel the steep seat tube angle. Wheel feels really tucked up underneath me. All right, I guess we'll see if the Hero 8 deals any better with low light than its predecessor. It's definitely getting jack out here. God, like a smooth. It's really nice through the canvas, dude. Now, on previous bikes, I've gone with a wolf tooth lever for the dropper, but this bike yoke seems pretty good. I just like how it feels, so I just stuck with it, given the option. So yeah, this is good enough. Feels pretty good. Bike yoke, that's another thing. 185, dude. Ridiculous. This bike's a monkey. One thing that does bother me with the 8 is no replaceable lens, so, or cover. So you jack it up, it's jacked, but crap, that's a tough one. Just made mincemeat out of it. Yeah, so I'll just have to get a screen cover like I did for my new iPhone that I totally screwed up putting on. Yeah, so I was stoked I could get this bike with XT, so that is my preference. But I would have gone with the Fox fork at least if I had my druthers. But the Lyric is an awesome fork too. I got the Lyric on the Da Vinci. Everything feels really, really solid and good. Whew. And the bike does want to get in the air. One thing I keep hearing is about how complicated the Delta suspension looks. And it's not quite as complicated as you think. I think you're looking at, I don't know if I talked about this, but it's 3 bolts on each side that is attached to that wishbone business to allow you to switch the geometry between low and extra low. Hey. One thing that's funny is this bike actually feels more like my Rocky Mountain Altitude than my Troy. And the Altitude was a 27.5 bike. And it's got that kind of just adroitness, to use a word besides nimble or playful. I just found that the 29er just rolls over this slow stuff better. And don't so much notice it in the fast, but more I get tired, things get slow, and the 29er in all the suspension in the world isn't going to help you. Oh, a little bit, but 29 wheel just rolls over all the rockiness and chunkiness. That slow speed's better. I just got to admit that at a certain point. If you got a 29er that behaves like this, then you're not really missing much. All right, we're to, oh, sorry. People ask me how I train the trail dog. You just run them over a couple times and hopefully don't kill them, and then they're good. They're good to go. And sometimes they forget, and then you gotta give them a reminder. Yeah, so first impression of the Evil Bikes offering. I mean, it's not really a first impression because I demoed it a bunch, but first impression of mine, which is even better than the demo. Let's just get the XT. No, I don't know. Just feels great. Definitely psyched I got this bike, and I'm stoked to bring it to Utah in a couple days and ride all around St. George with it. I'll be posting more in-depth stuff later on, but and then about the Hero 8 too, which we'll see what it does. Haven't looked at the footage yet, but you know, it's okay. I mean, the battery door is a little hokey. It fell off while I was trying to swap batteries, and then it wouldn't connect to my phone, but we'll work that out later. Definitely need to get a lens protector before I wreck it. And then I use these you know, these fuzzy dealies to kind of cut down on wind noise. I'm not even sure how this is going to sound, but that doesn't really sit snug because the Hero 8 doesn't have a case on it. Yeah, Hero 8, I don't know, we'll see. Evo offering, wicked good. First impression, fourth and a half, fair and a half impression ride. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. I think we're gonna get along just fine, you and me.